In this tutorial, we are going to learn about HTML image tag. The image tag is used to embed images in a website. We will learn about attributes that are used with the image tag and how to use them to display images. And this image tag is denoted by the letter IMG, like this, IMG. This is the image tag, this see here. It is a self-closing tag. It only has an opening tag with no closing tag. So as I said earlier, this image like this, as I said earlier, the image tag is used to embed images in a web page, but it needs some extra information in order to work properly. The image tag has two main attributes, which are the SRC attributes. When you want to write an attribute, after writing the attribute name, you put the equal to, then the quotation mark. So inside the quotation mark, that is where you will put your attribute value. So the SRC and the ALT, then equal to again, and the quotation mark. So inside the quotation mark, that's where you will put the attribute value. The ALT is the attribute name, while the attribute value will go into the quotation mark. Same as the SRC, it is the attribute name, while the attribute value will go into the quotation mark. The attribute name and attribute value together are called attributes. They are called attributes. So this SRC stands for this one. It stands for source, and it is used to specify the location of the image file. While this ALT, it stands for alternative text, and it is used to specify text that describe the image. This text is displayed when the image can't be loaded, or when the user has turned off images in their browser. It is also used by screen readers to provide information about the image, to visually impaired users. So you can see how powerful the ALT attribute is. So now let me show you how to embed your image using the TrebEdit app. So let's go there. You see, we are inside our folder. Let's go to our folder. You see, this is our folder, our Code Bloom folder. So we go inside the folder. You see this codebloom.html. This is where we are going to inside this folder. So the same directory with this HTML file, this Codebloom HTML file, is where we are going to bring our image file. So how do we bring our image file? We make use of this plus icon at the bottom. So you are going to tap on it, then tap on import image. Now let's go to the gallery. So, okay, let's choose this image, this first one. So the name is too long, so I'm going to rename it. I am going to use photo. You can use any name you like, photo.png. Take note of this PNG. Some are in JPG form, some are in JPEG format. So you should take note of this extension. The extension is very important because when you are going to input your file name, if you make a mistake there, your image won't display. So inside this source, this is where we are going to put our file name for image. So we saved it as photo.png. So that is it. Okay, before we put our photo.png, let's check our browser. You can see nothing is there for now. So let's put photo.png. Now let's go and check. Wow, our image is rendering now. Oh, we can see our image, but it is too big. So we are going to make it small. Let's go and make it small. So if you want to make it small, you are going to use the width attribute, width, like this. Then the equal to and the quotation mark. So let's give it a size of 100 pixel. 100 pixel. So let's go back to check the size. Wow, it is now small. You can see it is loading. It is now small. So we can also add height to it. The height, then equal to and the quotation mark. Let's use 170, but when we use 170 pixels, it will be longer than the width. So the image will now be longer. So you can use it anyhow you like, to the size you want your image to be. So you can see it's now longer, but we have a small size now. So let's come back to this alternative text, this ALT. So I told you it is used for describing the image, and it is used by screen readers, visually impaired users. So yeah, let's write how do we describe our image? Okay, let's say pencil, eraser, and pen, isolated. Isolated on a light gray background. So let's check it. It is not going to show here. It will only show when we have a problem with our image. So let's check that by, you see this photo.png here. Let's remove one thing so we have altered the name. The name we have here is not on our profile. It's not on our page. So you can see it now. So instead of showing our image, it's going to show that text, that alternative text, pencil, eraser, and pen, isolated on light gray background. So this thing, I know you must have seen it on different websites when you are loading a website, probably when there is a network issue and the image can't display and all of that. So that alternative text will be what you will be seeing there. Okay, see you in the next class. Thank you. Bye.